Hi everyone, my name is Devika and I'm your Techie Tantrika. Hi everyone, I hope you're having an amazing week. This week I want to cover something that's really near and dear to my heart, and that is your natural scent. Maybe my natural scent, so your natural scent, all of our natural scents. Where do I begin with this? What inspired me to do this is the fact that whatever way you want to split it, we're all animals. We are able to pick up on each other's pheromones. Pheromones are your natural signature, if you will. The more natural products that you're using, the more your pheromones are able to get out there. It's so effective. Like, let me put this into perspective for you. A female is fertile for, let's say, 3 days out of the month when she's not menstruating. And yet we hear a lot about accidental pregnancies. When you think about it, like, if you're only fertile 3 days out of the month when you're not menstruating, yet you're still able to have these, surprise pregnancies, what's causing this? Let me tell you. Pheromones. Part of it is the fact that you are more drawn to wanting to have sex when you're fertile, but you're also putting out your pheromones, and other people are picking up on your pheromones. Most important thing to remember about pheromones is that with the introduction of modern day deodorants, soaps, and if you're also adding to the mix, like let's say recreational steroid usage or even the pill, when you are on the pill, you're tricking your body into thinking that it's pregnant. So your hormonal changes will be very different. We're actually masking a lot of our pheromones. So today I want to take a look at a few things that you might want to use in lieu of what you're currently using. I will say right now, a lot of what I'm going to show you is from one of my favorite stores, Saje, really popular in Canada, but you can also order their stuff online. I've just come to really appreciate what they have to offer because of the potency and the healing aspects of the aromatherapy essential oils that they use in their products. The thing I definitely want to hit on first is deodorant. Deodorant has received a pretty bad rap over the last few years for having too much aluminum and other metals. Deodorant actually blocks your sweat from coming out of your pores under your arms. This is great in the short term, but in the long term this has proven to have some issues, and there's even concerns about that having links to, let's say, breast cancer. So I actually use these two products for deodorant. First thing you use in this regimen would be this stick. They used to call it the hippie stick. It's like this salt crystal stick, and you apply a little bit of water and you put it under your arms. After that, I seal it in with this. They just 2 or 3 different deodorants. I like using this one. This one is meant for men, but it's actually a unisex scent, and it's the strongest one that they have. Like usually foot and underarm odor, that sort of thing, it's always caused by bacterial growth. But when you're using something like Peaceful Warrior by Saje, that's helping to reduce your bacteria in those areas because of the salt and the other herbs that are used in it. And I'd recommend, like, especially if you have concerns about sweating throughout the day, to keep this. You can spray it on every couple hours. It's not going to affect you at all. You can even put it on your clothing if you want to, like, to help deodorize. Do know if you are trying a natural deodorant, whether you're trying it from like Saje or Lush or anywhere else, the first week at least you are going to sweat more than usual because your body is detoxifying your pores. It's actually going to sweat out whatever gunk is left in your pores from deodorant. Kind of a creepy concept. If you're wearing long sleeve shirts and that sort of thing, you might want to keep this with you, and also maybe make sure you're wearing darker clothing for the first week or so just to see how it works for you. Definitely a very potent product. I'm using it for 2 years now and I can't complain. One thing I am asked a lot when I bring up my beauty regimen, as I've mentioned to you, is does this make me smell different? I have never had any problems. Nobody's ever said to me I smell weird. In actuality, I used to have a friend when I was in Vancouver who would be like, Davey, like, what is that amazing smell that you possess? Like, what is that you smell like? So I just thought it was Saje. I took my friend to Saje and had them smell everything in the store. And then we just came to the conclusion that my natural scent is mixing with whatever I use. It's just cooperating with my scent, if anything. That also means that I also make sure that I don't use a lot of synthetic perfumes, if not any synthetic perfumes. So I use things like, I'm sorry about the crazy packaging here, pure olive oil soap from a company called Kiss My Face. There's a lot of really great naturally based soaps out there. So the great thing about that is you're getting the aromatherapy benefits of aromatherapy essential oils if you're getting a soap with essential oils, or if you're using a soap like the one I'm using, it has no scent at all. So it just does what soap's supposed to do and does not try to contribute too much to my natural scent. Not to say I don't like adding to my natural scent. Once again, I do like going to Saje. Saje has a lot of really great sprays like this. They're meant to be holistic and help you treat things. Like they have one for allergies called Allergy Release, and they have this carrot one that's supposed to be like a hydrating mist. And I just use them as body sprays. You know, like natural scents. I don't need a lot of synthetic stuff on me, and the essential oils from a lot of these things are beneficial for me in general. The other thing too is taking synthetic creams out of my regimen. I use now like coconut oil. Coconut oil is like huge in the tantric community in general. We use it as a lubricant, not with a condom. If you need an extra lubricant, this is definitely helpful. It's great as a massage oil. So awesome as a massage oil. Basically really great for your hair and your skin. I also use cocoa butter so that I could just rub onto my skin no problem. The concept of having skincare products in your life that are safe to ingest is generally like a good rule of thumb. Coconut oil, no problem. You can cook with it. You can use it anywhere. It's awesome. Just to encapsulate what I'm saying here, I like to use as much natural products as possible to ensure that my pheromones are not tampered with and that my natural scent is available. I use a lot of natural shampoos, conditioners to stay away from things like parabens. I don't have any sort of hormonal birth control regimen. I don't need it. I've learned about natural birth control, and I have a ton of different lovely beauty products that I use. I love aromatherapy, the healing qualities of it, as well as the scents, because these are the scents that good quality perfumes were originally built on and are still built on. So thank you so much, everybody. Please feel free to like this video and share it, and please feel free to subscribe so that we can continue talking about tantra, sex, love, dating, the whole 9 yards really. If you have any topics you'd like to see me cover, please feel free to let me know either in the comment section below or by contacting me through my website, devika-singh.com, or even through Facebook or Twitter. Thank you so much, everybody. Until next week, take care.